Imagine waking up at age 92 with no need for medications, no walkers or canes, and a full calendar of social events. You stroll to your garden, prepare lunch from scratch, share laughs with friends, and fall asleep peacefully, no alarms, no stress. This is not a fantasy, it's real life for people living in the blue zones. The 5 regions of the world where people consistently live longer and healthier than anywhere else on the planet. What's their secret? In today's video, we're uncovering the top 7 longevity habits practiced by the world's healthiest and longest living people. These aren't fads. These are time-tested lifestyle habits, simple enough for anyone to follow, powerful enough to add years to your life. Let's dive in. Longevity. Habit number 1, move naturally, constantly. In the blue zones, you won't see people sweating it out at gyms. Their secret isn't intense workouts. It's natural movement built into everyday living. They tend their gardens, chop wood, knead dough by hand, sweep their porches, and walk almost everywhere. A Sardinian shepherd may climb steep hills for hours each day without ever counting a step. The science. Frequent low-intensity movement improves blood flow, reduces inflammation, preserves lean muscle, and supports lymphatic drainage, all critical for slowing the aging process. What you can do: walk 20 to 30 minutes after meals to regulate blood sugar. Do simple tasks by hand, washing dishes, carrying groceries, take the stairs, get off the bus one stop early, build a standing desk or use a walking pad. Think of your day as a mosaic of micro movements. They stack up and send your longevity soaring. Longevity habit number 2, live with a strong sense of purpose. In Okinawa, it's called Ikigai. In Nicoya, Costa Rica, it's plan de vida. Both phrases translate to one idea: your reason for being. This isn't about achieving fame or wealth. It's about having a meaningful reason to wake up every single morning. The science. Studies show that having a clear purpose lowers stress, improves sleep, and boosts longevity. One major study found it can add up to 7 extra years to your life. How to cultivate it? Ask yourself, what am I naturally good at? And how can I use that to help others? Reconnect with old passions: music, nature, writing, mentoring. Volunteer, join a local club, or support a cause. Purpose gives your life direction, and direction gives your life longevity. Longevity habit number 3, eat until you're 80% full. The Okinawans live by the rule of hara-hachi-bu, a gentle reminder spoken before meals that means eat until you're 80% full. This ancient practice prevents overeating and gives the body time to send satiety signals to the brain, something modern fast-eating habits ignore. The science. Moderating caloric intake is one of the most evidence-backed ways to slow aging and reduce the risk of age-related diseases. Ways to practice. Hara-hachi-bu. Slow down. Chew your food thoroughly. Use smaller plates or bowls to reduce portion sizes. Stop when you feel comfortably satisfied, not stuffed. Pause halfway through meals. Ask, am I still hungry or just eating? Mindful eating isn't about restriction. It's about respect for your body and your food. Longevity habit number 4, a mostly plant-based diet. From the olive groves of Ikaria to the bean dishes of Nicoya, Blue Zone diets are predominantly plant-based. Their meals are rich in beans, black beans, lentils, garbanzo, fava, leafy greens, kale, spinach, dandelion, root vegetables, sweet potatoes, yams, whole grains, and nuts. Meat, when consumed, is typically a small portion, only a few times a month. The science. Plants contain antioxidants, fiber, and polyphenols that reduce inflammation, balance blood sugar, and feed a healthy gut microbiome. What you can do: make plants the star of your plate, meat becomes the side dish. Explore Mediterranean, Okinawan, and Latin cuisines for inspiration. Replace one meal a day with a fully plant-based option. Longevity lives in your kitchen. It begins with what you put on your plate. Longevity habit number 5, strong social circles. In the blue zones, nobody grows old alone. In Okinawa, elderly women meet daily with their moai, tight-knit groups of friends who've supported each other since childhood. In Sardinia, families span generations under one roof, sharing meals, stories, and laughter. The science. Social connection is as vital to health as good nutrition or exercise. Loneliness increases the risk of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. Ways to build connection. Invest in relationships, text, call, or meet with friends regularly. Join a book club, sports group, or local faith community. Prioritize people who uplift you. Let go of draining connections. Eat meals with family. Even one shared dinner per day makes a difference. Health isn't just personal, it's relational. We thrive in community. Longevity habit number 6, daily stress relief rituals. Everyone experiences stress, even centenarians. What sets Blue Zone residents apart is how they deal with it. They take naps, they pray, they laugh, they enjoy wine with friends, they honor their ancestors, and most importantly, they slow down. The science. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which damages cells and shortens telomeres, the protective caps at the end of your chromosomes. How to downshift? Practice 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing daily. Create a transition ritual after work, stretching, light music, or reading. Journal one thing you're grateful for each night. Protect your boundaries. Say no more often. Stress isn't always avoidable, but with the right tools, it's absolutely manageable. Longevity habit number 7, belong to a faith or spiritual community. Nearly all centenarians in Blue Zones belong to a religious or spiritual group. They gather weekly, pray, meditate, and reflect on something greater than themselves. The science. People who attend religious services even once a month have lower levels of inflammation, reduced risk of depression, and stronger social support. What you can do: reconnect with your faith tradition or explore a new one. Start a daily gratitude or prayer practice. Join a local community group with shared values. Read sacred or philosophical texts in the morning. Spiritual health is emotional armor. It adds meaning and strengthens resilience. Bonus habit: sleep is sacred. Sleep is the quiet guardian of longevity. In Nicoya, people go to bed after sunset and wake without alarms. No caffeine late in the day, no screens in bed, just deep, restful sleep. The science. Sleep clears brain toxins, regulates appetite, repairs tissue, balances hormones, and restores the immune system. Sleep better. Tonight, create a digital sunset. No screens an hour before bed. Dim your lights after dinner. Try magnesium or herbal teas like chamomile or lemon balm. Stick to a sleep schedule, even on weekends. Sleep isn't wasted time. It's prime time for healing. Putting it all together, your modern-day longevity blueprint. The Blue Zones teach us that longevity isn't about supplements, expensive gadgets, or extreme discipline. It's about returning to a more human way of living. Let's recap the top 7 longevity habits. Move naturally throughout the day. Live with purpose, ikigai, or plan de vida. Eat until you're 80% full. Choose a plant-based, anti-inflammatory diet. Build strong, supportive relationships. Downshift daily with stress relief rituals. Cultivate a spiritual or faith-based life. And don't forget the bonus: prioritize your sleep like it's your most important appointment of the day. Final reflection: a blueprint for a life worth living. Longevity is not just about how long you live, but how well. It's about vitality, peace, joy, clarity, connection, contribution. You don't have to change everything today. Start small and take a walk after dinner. Eat more beans. Call a friend you've been meaning to reconnect with. Reflect on your why. Light a candle. Breathe deeply. Go to bed early. This is your invitation to create your own Blue Zone, wherever you are. If this video gave you inspiration, give it a thumbs up. It tells the algorithm this is valuable content. And if you want more science-backed wellness strategies, subscribe to Next Level Vitality and tap the bell icon. Every week, we deliver calm, clear, and practical guidance to help you live longer, stronger, and with more joy. Thank you for watching, and remember, the best time to start building your Blue Zone is today.